The year is 1941. In the United States, a sense of urgency grips the nation. Headlines scream of battles fought far from home, and the call to arms resonates deeply within the hearts of American citizens. Recruitment posters adorn every corner, urging young men to join the fight for freedom and democracy. On the shores of Lake Pontchartrain, in the heart of Louisiana, a new naval air station begins to take shape. The location is strategic, chosen for its proximity to the Gulf of Mexico, and its potential to serve as a critical training ground for naval aviators. This is the birth of Naval Air Station New Orleans, a place that will soon become a hub of activity, where young pilots will hone their skills and prepare for the battles that lie ahead. The base's construction is a race against time. Every day construction crews work tirelessly, driven by the knowledge that the nation's security depends on their efforts. They labor through the sweltering heat and the relentless humidity, transforming the landscape with each passing hour. The Navy needs a training ground for the pilots who will soon be fighting in the skies over Europe and the Pacific. These young men, many of whom have never flown before, will undergo rigorous training to become the skilled aviators that the war effort demands. The land chosen for the base is a sprawling expanse of marshland. It is a challenging terrain, but one that offers the space and isolation needed for a military installation of this magnitude. Engineers work tirelessly to transform the muddy terrain into a bustling military installation. They bring in heavy machinery, laying down foundations and erecting buildings that will soon house the brave men and women of the United States Navy. By December 1941, NAS New Orleans is ready for its first aircraft. The sight of these planes landing on the newly constructed runways is a testament to the hard work and dedication of everyone involved in the base's creation. Just days later, the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor thrusts the United States into World War II. The nation is in shock, but there is no time to waste. The need for trained pilots and well-prepared military bases becomes more critical than ever. The base's mission becomes all the more critical. NAS New Orleans ramps up its operations, with increased military activity and preparations for the war effort. The base is now a vital component in the nation's defense strategy. It's time for NAS New Orleans to answer the call to duty. The base is fully operational, and its personnel are ready to support the war effort. From training pilots to maintaining aircraft, every task is performed with a sense of purpose and urgency. The genesis of this base marks a significant chapter in the history of the United States Navy, one that will be remembered for generations to come. With the declaration of war, NAS New Orleans transforms into a hive of activity. The once quiet base quickly becomes a bustling center of military operations, with personnel working around the clock to support the war effort. The base's strategic location and extensive facilities make it an ideal hub for training and operations. The airfield is expanded, new hangars are constructed, and the base's infrastructure is upgraded to handle the increased demands of wartime. Thousands of young men from across the country arrive at the base, eager to earn their wings and join the fight. These recruits, many of whom have never been away from home, are thrust into a rigorous training program designed to prepare them for the challenges of aerial combat. The base's instructors, many of whom are experienced combat pilots, work tirelessly to impart their knowledge and skills to the new cadets. The sense of camaraderie and shared purpose among the recruits is palpable as they bond over their common goal of serving their country. The skies above Lake Pontchartrain buzz with the roar of aircraft as pilots hone their skills. The training flights are a constant presence, with aircraft taking off and landing in a steady stream. The pilots practice a variety of maneuvers, from basic flight techniques to complex combat tactics. The training is intense and demanding, but the pilots know that their lives and the lives of their comrades will depend on their proficiency in the air. NAS New Orleans becomes a crucial training ground for pilots flying aircraft like the Douglas SBD Dauntless Dive Bomber and the Grumman F-4F Wildcat Fighter. These aircraft are among the most advanced of their time, and mastering them requires extensive training and practice. The Dauntless, known for its ruggedness and accuracy, is a key asset in dive bombing missions, while the Wildcat, with its agility and firepower, is a formidable opponent in dogfights. The pilots at NAS New Orleans take great pride in their ability to handle these powerful machines. These aircraft will soon see action in some of the most pivotal battles of the Pacific War. The pilots trained at NAS New Orleans are well prepared for the challenges they will face in combat. They know that their training has equipped them with the skills and knowledge they need to succeed. The sense of anticipation and determination is strong, as they prepare to take their place in the fight against the Axis powers. The base also plays a vital role in anti-submarine patrols along the Gulf Coast, protecting vital shipping lanes from German U-boats. These patrols are a critical component of the war effort, as the U-boats pose a significant threat to Allied shipping. The pilots and crews of the patrol aircraft work tirelessly to locate and neutralize the enemy submarines, often operating in challenging and dangerous conditions. Their efforts help to ensure the safe passage of supplies and reinforcements to the front lines. The base's contributions to the war effort are significant. In addition to training pilots and conducting anti-submarine patrols, NAS New Orleans also supports a variety of other military operations. The base's personnel are involved in everything from aircraft maintenance and repair to intelligence gathering and mission planning. The sense of purpose and dedication among the base's staff is evident as they work together to support the war effort in any way they can. Thousands of pilots receive their training at NAS New Orleans, and many go on to serve with distinction in combat. The base's training program is renowned for its rigor and effectiveness, and the pilots who graduate from it are among the best in the world. Their success in combat is a testament to the quality of the training they received at NAS New Orleans. The base's alumni include many of the war's most celebrated aces and heroes. The base's strategic location on the Gulf Coast also makes it a key asset in the fight against German submarines. Its proximity to vital shipping lanes and its extensive facilities make it an ideal hub for anti-submarine operations. The base's personnel work closely with other military units and agencies to coordinate their efforts and maximize their effectiveness. The sense of teamwork and collaboration is strong, as everyone works together to achieve their common goal. As the war rages on, NAS New Orleans proves its worth time and again. The base's contributions to the war effort are invaluable, and its personnel are proud of the role they play in the fight for freedom. The sense of duty and commitment among the base's staff is unwavering as they continue to work tirelessly to support the war effort. The legacy of NAS New Orleans is one of dedication, sacrifice, and excellence, and its impact on the outcome of the war is undeniable. With the end of World War II, the nation breathes a collective sigh of relief. At NAS New Orleans, the pace of operations slows, but the base's mission is far from over. The Cold War emerges as a new global threat, and the Navy must adapt to meet the challenges of this new era. NAS New Orleans transitions from a primary training base to a support facility for the growing fleet of aircraft carriers operating in the Gulf of Mexico. The base provides essential maintenance, logistics, and training support for these carriers and their aircraft. This new mission requires significant upgrades to the base's infrastructure. New hangars, maintenance facilities, and runways are constructed to accommodate the Navy's increasingly sophisticated aircraft. The base also takes on a new role in the development and testing of new aviation technologies. Section 4, Jet Age, Jet Base, Embracing the Future of Flight. The 1950s usher in the jet age, and NAS New Orleans embraces this technological revolution. This era marks a significant shift in aviation history, as the world transitions from the age of propeller-driven aircraft to the sleek, powerful jets that symbolize modern air power. The base, with its strategic location and robust infrastructure, is perfectly poised to become a central hub in this new era of flight. The roar of piston engines gives way to the thunderous whine of jet turbines as the base welcomes a new generation of aircraft. This transition is not just about new machines, it represents a leap in technology, speed, and capability. The jet engines, with their immense power and efficiency, redefine what is possible in the skies, pushing the boundaries of speed and altitude. The Navy selects NAS New Orleans as a key training base for pilots transitioning to jet aircraft. This decision underscores the base's importance in the broader strategy of modernizing the fleet. Pilots undergo rigorous training programs, learning to master the complexities of jet flight, from high-speed maneuvers to advanced navigation systems. The training is intense, reflecting the high stakes of operating these cutting-edge machines. The base becomes home to squadrons of McDonnell F-2H Banshees, Grumman F-9F Panthers, and other early jet fighters. These aircraft, with their distinctive designs and powerful engines, become a common sight on the runways and in the skies above NAS New Orleans. Each jet represents a blend of engineering prowess and tactical innovation, designed to give the Navy a decisive edge in aerial combat, and other early jet fighters. These jets, often seen flying in tight formations, symbolize the precision and coordination required in modern air warfare. The sight of these aircraft in action is a testament to the skill and dedication of the pilots and ground crews who keep them flying. The skies over Lake Pontchartrain once again echo with the sounds of advanced training exercises. These exercises are crucial for maintaining the readiness and effectiveness of the fleet. Pilots practice a range of scenarios, from dogfights to bombing runs, ensuring they are prepared for any mission. The lake, with its expansive waters, provides an ideal backdrop for these high-stakes drills. To accommodate these powerful new aircraft, the base's runways are extended and strengthened. This construction project is a massive undertaking, involving the latest engineering techniques and materials. The extended runways allow for the safe takeoff and landing of jets, which require more space and stronger surfaces than their propeller-driven predecessors. This upgrade ensures that NAS New Orleans can support the most advanced aircraft in the Navy's arsenal. New hangars and maintenance facilities equipped to handle jet engines and the latest avionics are constructed. These state-of-the-art facilities are essential for the upkeep and operation of the jets. They provide the space and tools needed for everything from routine maintenance to major overhauls. The construction of these facilities represents a significant investment in the future of the base and its ability to support advanced aviation technology. NAS New Orleans is now a modern air station, ready to meet the challenges of the jet age. The transformation of the base is a testament to the vision and hard work of countless individuals. From the pilots who fly the jets to the engineers who maintain them, everyone plays a crucial role in this new era of flight. As the jet age continues to evolve, NAS New Orleans stands at the forefront, embodying the spirit of innovation and excellence that defines modern aviation. Section 5, Sharing the Skies, the birth of a joint-use facility. As the city of New Orleans grows, so too does the demand for air travel. The city's existing airport, Moisant International Airport, later renamed Louis Armstrong, New Orleans International Airport, is struggling to keep up with the increasing traffic. In the early 1960s, a decision is made to relocate Moisant International Airport to a new site adjacent to NAS New Orleans. This move will allow for the construction of a larger, more modern airport, while also creating a unique joint-use facility. This arrangement benefits both the Navy and the city of New Orleans. The Navy gains access to a longer, more modern runway, while the city benefits from the shared infrastructure and resources of the Naval Air Station. This partnership paves the way for future collaboration and growth.